Hi kids! It's time for another story. Today, we're going to read the story, Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Tie. But before that, let's sing our song. It is time to listen now, listen now, listen now. It is time to listen now, listen to a story. Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Tie by Doreen Cronin, pictures by Betsy Lewin. Click, clack, moo, cows that tie. Now this one, a typewriter, is what the characters in our story will be using. So here you have the letters. It looks like a keyboard, but the only difference is it also has like some sort of a printer here. So as soon as you type, words come out and are printed on paper. Let's see how the animals are going to use this typewriter in the story. Let's begin. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. See Farmer Brown? Look at his face. At first, he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Then, he couldn't believe his eyes. There was a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. It was bad enough that the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets. No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety-clack, moo. The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed. No milk, no eggs. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard them. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Cows that type. Hens on strike. Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. This is Farmer Brown. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. This is Duck carrying the note from Farmer Brown to the cows. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door and we will send Duck over with a typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Farmer Brown decided that this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for the duck to come with the typewriter. So now you see all the cows and all the hens got their electric blankets to keep them warm. The next morning, he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. The end. So you see, the ducks also learned to bargain or to write to Farmer Brown using the typewriter. And do you think they got what they requested? You see this? It's a diving board. This is what they wanted, right? The end. I hope you liked our story for today. See you again next time. Be safe. God bless.